Hey Libra, welcome to your February love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew, I don't know why that was so much to say. If you are a regular subscriber, just a little heads up. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to get the January love video out. My schedule has been insane. I literally just came back from a trip. So I decided to do the love readings first for February, 1, so you don't have to wait too long. And 2, it's February. Valentine's Day is coming up, so why not start the lovely feelings? So we're going to start with love, and then we'll do the general reading probably in a week or so. Just putting that out there. Alright, so, and then as a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so you may resonate with all the messages. One message, biggest thing is that you are not forcing anything. If you have to zhuzh it or you know, adapt it to make it fit to your story, biggest thing, don't force it. If it doesn't make sense, leave it on the table. Only take what resonates, okay? Spirit, what is going on concerning love and romance for Libras right now? Love and romance for Libra. Oh, okay. Like that. Let you guys look at that. So first card out very soon. So whatever's happening, you're very close to it. What is that? Leo, stop that. Goofy cat. Something is funny. Oh, okay, as I say that. I'm going to keep this one. Something feels funny. Like I almost wonder if you're... Like the energy almost feels kind of confused. And I just wonder if you're in a situation that you kind of don't know what to do. I think it may be new. And new in a sense where, yes, it's like brand new, like you haven't been in it for very long, but also new because you've never done it before. Which I think that's where this confusion comes from. These are waters you don't really quite know how to navigate just yet. You might even be feeling really unsure about what you want to do, why you want to do it, how you're going to do it. Interesting. Okay. I really want one more because I feel like that would be the shift in all of this. One more card for Libra, please. Love and romance for Libra. Oh. You know what's funny? I almost kept that card the last time, and I said it would come again if it was supposed to, so you know what? We're taking it. Okay, so. Boom. Alright, so we talked about very soon already. You also got codependency. So there's something to be said about that. Having some type of addictions affecting your romantic life and your choices in romance. And then it's funny because you also have give your romantic, your sign up romantic, give your relationship a chance. I will say, what I'm kind of getting off of this, because this can totally look confusing. You're like, something's coming very soon, but we're still holding some crutches or some security blankets that maybe aren't fully serving us. You could give them a chance, right? That doesn't make sense. What I think this is coming from, because I think, like I said, you guys, if not all of you, at least some of you, but I do think it's more of the majority, if not everyone, is just in a situation that is new and different than the norm. All right? I'm going to use an example. I'm not going to mention names, but this could be someone who might be entering like a different form of relationship. So think like an open relationship or like a polyamorous relationship, something that's not common or it's not the norm. Definitely something that you haven't been in before. So then it becomes, well, maybe you're deciding how I feel about this. What's the best course of action? Should I? Shouldn't I? I will say, big thing, I would say, think about the reasons why you would take this next step. It doesn't have to be in the example I gave, that's just what I threw out. But whatever situation you're in it, think about your why. Because I feel like the confusion I was feeling when shuffling really was because it's kind of like, why would I do that? Is that something I want? Or is it something that fell in my lap and I'm just thinking of taking it? You know? So, and I think that's where this codependency is coming from. You know, this need to fill a void, this need to fill a gap. You know, does it mean something if I do? Does it mean something if I don't? At the end of the day, who cares? It's your life. Live it the way you want. You know, but I think this is talking about giving your relationship a chance. Your desire of what a relationship looks like. Don't settle for the opportunity in front of you just because it's in front of you. Right? To me, this is not about necessarily giving this a chance. It's about giving your version of, you know, the fairy tale ending. Giving that a chance. And honestly, I don't want to make it sound like the opportunity in front of you is bad. That could be what your fairy tale ending looks like. Like, let's use my example. Maybe you've never been in a polyamorous relationship before. That doesn't mean it's going to be bad for you. If that's something you're into and something that you enjoy, or at least something when you think about the people involved, it excites you, you know, then this card is talking about that, right? So again, you're going to have to apply it to your life and apply it to your situations, how it fits. You know, I'm just relaying the message, you know, but it's about not letting the crutches or settling or any you know, taking second best just because it's in front. Like, no, hold out for number one. That's what I'm getting off of this. Give your relationship a chance. And for some, this is going to be for a real small group of you. I don't know why this just popped into my head. But some of this, your desire might actually be to try again with an ex. You might be thinking of this person, missing this person. To me, this might even be reaching out. Again, that feels very particular. Only one of you may need that message. So if it doesn't make sense, ignore it. It wasn't for you. But for one of you, it feels like that this may even be giving something another try. Because things may be different now, right? Okay. Woo! That was an interesting shuffle. I feel like I want to do it one more time. I don't know why. That was just a weird shuffle. This energy is strange, Libra. Like, I love you guys. I'm not being shady, but like, you guys are definitely. Yeah. I see you, Judgment. I see you down there. All right. Love and romance for Libra. So here, let's talk about this Judgment card. So Judgment. Oh, now you want to. Okay. Now we're just flinging them all over the place. Okay, let's talk about these. We'll talk about them together. We'll come back to you. Beautiful. Look at this. All right. So, Judgment card. Literally a rebirth for you guys. Rebirth by fire, apparently. Look at that. And that also may be why this energy. Oh, I just looked at that. Yes, lots of juxtaposition going on for you, Libra. So, this rebirth by fire. Maybe why this energy was a little confusing, because you're kind of, it's almost like the baby giraffe. You're just kind of coming out, you may be stumbling around. Again, you're on brand new legs. Just going to be interesting, but it's great. You're coming out of the old way of doing things, trying some new things, maybe you're even meeting some new people. This feels very positive, so I want you to be excited about this Judgment card. Then you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Now these queens don't always see eye to eye. And even looking at their position now, it's kind of like they're across the fields looking at each other. You know, and with these two cards, because essentially you have this really receptive, nurturing, emotional depth. Leo, you want to be in the reading? Why are you jumping on the table? Here, come, you can sit with me. You want to say hi? Just stick your paw in. Okay, go down. All right. Little rascal. But you have, oh, you're both here. Hi, Kiona. You have these two energies. So again, it's emotional, deep, maybe a little reserved in her own right. Queen of Cups energy versus this really, really logical, practical, also very cold, very strong, assertive energy of the Queen of Swords. So this, heart and mind almost trying to speak to each other but not speaking the same language. So that can also be confusing. What do I want versus how do I feel? For some Libras, that's a hard discussion to have, right? You also have the Star, so youth, optimism, hope, expecting miracles, expecting the best. So, first things first, expect the best out of this situation here. You've got the very soon to give your relationship a chance, the Star. You're coming out of this rebirth. And again, I feel like you've just kind of been tipped out of this vat. So you're again, it's like that newborn giraffe that's still stumbling around and is trying to figure out, what is this place I'm in? Like, what's going on? It's a little bit of that, trying to figure it out, trying to feel it out. You might be trying to force the feelings into this realm because this will feel a little more comfortable to you. So lots of shifting going on. It feels like nothing is quite steady yet. Everything's still a little gooey, right? Nothing's really set and firmed up. And again, not a bad thing. That's why the Star's here. Expect the best. It's going to get better. It's going to smooth itself out. And it's going to smooth itself out very soon. But in the meantime, we don't want to settle. In the meantime, we're not going to settle for second best. Okay? So in the meantime, we still need to define who we are, what we want, how we're going to get it. Okay? So just because this opportunity fell in your lap, if it doesn't make sense to you, if it doesn't feel good, if you can't see benefit in it, it's probably not the thing you want. Okay? All right. Yup. Phew. Libras, I would love to do a reading for you where I don't give you the Tower card. I really would. I really would. I'm sorry, it's back again. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which speaks to potential growth. We love this. We're planting seeds, right? I love this. And another juxtaposition. We go from planting the seed to the full harvest. So this World card could involve travel for sure, but this is the end of a cycle. This is the completion, the fulfillment of crossing the finish line, closing out this cycle. Love. And honestly, with this card, especially what we've been talking about, to me, this is really the crossing the finish line and really solidifying who you are, what you want, what you're about, why you want it, because this is where this goop phase is. I feel like you've come out of this rebirth, and now it's like, it's like when dragonflies or butterflies come out, they come out of their chrysalis, and they're so soft, right, because they're all wet, and they need to like sit there and dry out and harden, right? Especially like dragonflies, especially their wings are all wet and soft. They need to harden before they can go anywhere, so they're super vulnerable in that moment. I feel like that's kind of where you are. You've just come out of your chrysalis, you've just come out of your cocoon, and you're solidifying yourself. You're strengthening who you are and really defining it. And it's going to happen quickly. So I don't want to make it like, oh my God, there's still a whole nother phase. No. You finished this last phase. Now we're getting you ready to step out into the world, all right? So to me, this Tower is showing up. Not that this is in your future, not that some disaster is awaiting you, but I think this is just an acknowledgement that legit, you have been reborn. You've torn down this tower. You've torn down these walls. Beautiful thing. I'm going to clarify it just because I want to make sure that's that's the case, because I'm like not a fan of you getting this Tower card all the time, but because I think you are going through some mental, emotional struggles with these cards here. You have gone through this rebirth. You've broken down these walls, but again, the end is very close. The potential is there. Expect the best. Okay, before we move on, Spirit, please clarify this Tower card. Oh, thank you! Look at that, and you've got another Queen. Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of divine feminine energy working for you. So what is the Queen of Pentacles about? Wellness, health, nourishment. She's also all about stability. So again, that tells me you've come through. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you across the table, my friend. So again, this confirms you've gone through this Tower moment. The walls have been broken down. Now you are stable. You're not standing on this unsteady tower on these shaky bricks. You've torn it all down, and now you're on solid earth again. You're on stable ground. So good. been through, we're just confirming it. We've gone through it, the end is near. We're coming up to this finish line. So what does this mean to your relationships? Not a whole lot until you solidify. So I will say, especially if this is a situation that's kind of already in your lap. Yes, I know we got very soon. But very soon is when you need to make the decision. Not now. You're not ready yet. I want you to solidify. I want you to reach this finish line. Know who you are before. And it's not so much know who you are, because I feel like that's a constant journey. But it's knowing who you want. Not who you want. Maybe it is who you want. I don't know. What you want. Knowing what you want out of this relationship, out of your romantic life. What does it look like? And if you're watching this video and I'm saying this and you're like, well, I don't know. That's fine. You're in this phase. This is the time to figure it out. So, and if you are that person who was like, well, I don't know, then literally this is for you. This is Spirit trying to tell you, figure that out first. Don't make any decisions now, especially if you don't know what you want. How can you make a choice if you don't know what you want yet? Right? So that's going out there. Oh my god, I wish I had like Spice Girls playing in the background. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Anyway, sorry. If you want to be my love. I'm going to have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the night now. And I'm so sorry you had to listen to me sing. Huh? Alright, last thing, we're going to get some direction cards for you. Little last bit of guidance. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay. Oh, look at that. I see you already. Ground. Doesn't surprise me after getting the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about grounding, stability. Earthing might be a really good thing for you. So getting outside, having your bare feet touch the ground, lean up against a tree, anything to connect you with the earth. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. And present means being in this present moment. You can't be thinking about what you're doing at work tomorrow, thinking about what you're going to do next week, planning that next vacation. I need you here and now, dealing with what's in front of you. Who are you now? What? Oh, stop it. Look at the next one. Heal. Did I not tell you? We're still in this goop phase. We need to strengthen you up. Look at that. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. I love it. Love, 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 love. And then create is the last one. Common theme for you guys. Creation, making your own way, creating new ideas. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself. Writing, especially for you guys, and this is just general, as an air sign, as a Libra, writing is a great way to use your words and your intellect. Would be a beautiful thing. But dance, music, art, anything, yoga, any of your passions, anything that allows you to create something. Hell, go buy some Play-Doh, build a little sculpture. Like, that energy is going to help to connect you, and that's the big thing, right? Healing any wounds, fears, hurt, grounding into yourself. So creation is a strong link to that, all right? So if you can't ground, if you can't get outside and, you know, maybe spend some time in a park, create something. That's your big thing, because that's what's going to allow for this healing and this grounding. If you can put them together, take some Play-Doh to the park and build something. Go for it. Do it. Live it up. Make yourself happy. All right, my loves. I am going to leave it there. Sending you my love and gratitude. Thank you for all the support and love you share with me. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. I love every single one of them. You guys are amazing. If you're not already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can join a little family. We get together every month to talk tarot, astrology, crystals, all that fun stuff. Just saw you running away. Where are you going, Mr. Hart? Stop it. There we go. Yeah, come on back. Send you guys my love. Until your next video, take care. Wishing you the best, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you very soon. Bye, Libra.